Hello and welcome back to another episode on the Tekkit server. Now today I've got a few things to show you, and also I just want to say that I did this before the last episode and didn't say anything about it, but these are almost all the ores you can get in the game. I used my Silk Touch pickaxe to get them, so I've got all the nether ores, which I found. The diamond took quite a long time to find, and then all the other ores. I haven't added uranium because it's well, it makes an uneven number and it's not that good. Anyway, so I still haven't finished the Wizard's Tower, but I've done a little bit more. Put in the windows. Started putting in the windows anyway. Inside. So might be finished by the next episode. Might not be. But anyway, what we're going to be doing today is some more UU matter generation. Now you're probably wondering why I'm making so many machines to make it. Well, that's because later on in the game, if we want to build something, instead of using condensers or glowstone aggregators, we might actually be able to use the UU matter to create the items, which would be a better use. So I'm building. We've got our solar-powered one, we have our lava-powered one, and now we have our solar-powered and thermopile-powered and water-powered mass fabricator. Now this is a system that I showed in a previous video quite a while ago, which uses a retriever, a deployer, and a filter. And what the deployer deploys a bucket, deploys a bucket which picks up the water, then which goes through a filter into these water mills, which then generate electricity into an MFE, and that powers the mass fabricator. Now this is rather slow. It seems my nether portal is right next to here. You're probably hearing it rather loud, but you're probably wondering how this is powered, the retriever. Now there's two power sources. There's the thermopiles at the bottom and solar panels. Now you know how solar panels work, but these thermopiles work in a quite interesting way. What you have to have is lava at the bottom, or ice and water, but lava works best. And the difference of temperature creates electricity, more bluetricity. So you can either have water and ice or water and lava. Now, I chose to do water and lava because it's easier than actually. It's impossible to get ice in this update because the Silk Touch doesn't actually work unless you can maybe create it with UU matter. I'm not sure. Anyway, so the thermopiles create electricity and power the power the retriever, but it's not enough. You'd have to have quite a lot of thermopiles, or my setup isn't the most efficient because you might need more lava sources. So I had to. Well, that was dangerous. That was almost my engine ink. I had to add some solar panels because it wasn't getting enough power. Let's hope I kill it. There we go. Sorry about that. Yes. So after a while, see, it's piping into an ender chest as well. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. The at the end, the mass fabricator pipes into an ender chest, and the ender chest can be accessible from my base. Actually, I'll just fly out. So the ender chest will slowly fill up. Now the lava generation, we'll just go and check on it, because I found that I had 4 or 5 stacks of UU matter. That's why there's so much in the chest, because the server is on all the time, so it creates a large amount of UU matter. And also seeing that the water-powered mass fabricator will be very fast. The server being on all the time helps. Now, how much? Just wondering how much lava has actually been. Oh my goodness. As you can see, this sort of destroys your nether landscape. Oh damn, being shot at. Oh my goodness. The pumps suck in a either circular or hexagonal pattern. Everything around them. Okay, so just what came to check on it. It's doing quite well, isn't it? There's an awful lot of lava that's been sucked up. So that's just a warning that the pumps might have a devastating effect on the aspect of what nether looks like normally. Just put a block there. Okay. Okay, we'll just go back home. So I think that's going to be it for this episode. The other person that's now playing on the server, his name is displayed in the list. Playing Lazy 217. I don't think he started making videos. I'm not sure. I'll have to check. But as soon as he does, I will put a link into his in his description. And that's going to be all for today. I've also been stockpiling some hops, so we might be getting some beer soon. I did say that in last episode, but this time it should actually be happening. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have anything you would like me to do, or haven't understood correctly, please leave a comment in the description. If you'd like to apply for the server, maybe 1 or 2 of you will be accepted. But that's going to be all for today. Now, as you probably can see, pumpkins are actually worth quite a lot of EMC, so I'm just putting a few in the condenser, because this is another good thing of using pneumatic tubing, is that if the chest is full, the what are these called? Block breakers will just stockpile the items they break until the chest is emptied. So on a server like this, where it stays on overnight and all day, I don't have the chance to empty it every day, so the chest will slowly accumulate items, and then when it's full, the block breakers will accumulate the items, so none of them actually disappear. And you can see that's 10 diamonds for about 7 stacks of pumpkins. So for the final time, it's going to the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.